Hello, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you a few dates that you'll want to be aware of in regards to the student loan debt cancellation and forgiveness. Okay, this should be a pretty straightforward video. There are about 5 dates that I want you to be aware of. Put these on your calendar or just pay attention to student loan debt. You know, there's a lot going on with this and we want to stay on top of it so that we get our cancellation, so that we are prepared to start paying them back if we will continue to be in student loan debt after the cancellation. So let's just start in order. For the first date, I don't have an actual date for you. This hasn't been announced yet, but early October, the application for student loan debt cancellation will be available. So according to studentaid.gov, about 8 million people will automatically get their student loan debt canceled. This is because the Department of Education already has their income information. I don't think there's really any way for us to know whether or not they have our income information. Probably the best way is if you recently submitted your income info, like if you had inputted your income on your loan provider to switch your payment plan type. That's probably the way that they have your most recent information. But for many of us, they don't have that information because we haven't had to pay for 3 years. So yeah, about 8 million people, it's going to go through automatically. There's no way to absolutely know if you're in that 8 million. So the best thing to do here is to sign up for the emails from the Department of Education, and then you can be notified when this application comes out. Of course, I will be posting here when it comes out, and then you'll hear about it. You know, you're probably not gonna miss it, but I'm the type of person who wants to stay on top of it and definitely make sure I do everything on time. So I did sign up for that email. I can link it down below and you can sign up for it too. I haven't received anything like odd from signing up for that email, by the way. Like there's no junk mail or spam or constant things coming in. I'm just waiting for that application. So yeah, the bulk of us will have to apply for the cancellation. I think it's like 40 million people that will have to apply, and that's going to be a lot of applications coming at them. So you definitely want to do that early October when it becomes available. The next date is October 31st, and this is the deadline for applying for public service loan forgiveness. And I talked about this in my last video, but if you are somebody who works in the public service industry and you did not qualify for public service loan forgiveness in the past, you probably qualify now, even if you had missed payments in the past, even if you had made a lump sum payment or you had made a partial payment or you didn't choose the correct payment plan. All of that stuff doesn't matter at this point, so you can go ahead and apply and you can now qualify for that. This is pretty significant if you have a large amount of debt or if you don't think you can pay off your debt in 10 years and you work in the public service industry and you plan on being there for 10 years, even if it's non-consecutively, then definitely just go ahead and apply. I don't know if that's going to be extended, but as of right now, that deadline is October 31st, 2022. The next date to remember is November 15th. So after you submit your application for cancellation, that cancellation should go through for you within 4 to 6 weeks. So the last day, if you want your debt canceled before the end of the year, the last day for you to apply for that would be November 15th. I don't know why you would wait until November 15th or anytime later, but this is for the people who are just not paying attention to finances, I guess, or, you know, not on the email list. There could be many reasons for people to miss this application coming, or if they're just assuming that it's automatically going to go through for them, but you don't want to be one of those people. So November 15th is you want to apply by November 15th to make sure you get your cancellation before the end of the year. That way, if you may be debt free and then you can be debt free in 2022, or you may have student loan debt remaining after your cancellation, but after that, you're going to have to start making payments and the interest is going to accrue. So the less debt that you have, the better. So definitely stay on top of that, November 15th. December 31st, 2022, again, that has to do with the application. That is the application deadline. So you want to apply for the cancellation by the end of the year. Again, I don't know why people would miss this, but it's going to happen and you don't want to be that person. Like this is literally 10K or 20K or anything in between there handed to you in cancellation. And all you need to do is fill out a simple application. You don't want to be the person to miss this. This is literally like seeing $20,000 on the floor that is like, this is for you. This is like, it says your name on it and you don't pick it up, you know? I mean, that may be a little sketchy of a situation, but y'all get the point. So December 31st, application deadline. Just get on that email list, subscribe to my channel, because I will be putting out videos of when that's available as soon as it's available. So I will keep y'all updated. And then the final date to be aware of is January 1st, 2023, because this is when, as of right now anyway, that payments are going to resume as well as interest is going to resume. Now this may change. I don't think that they're going to extend the forbearance any further because of the cancellation. However, they may, because I think they're going to have a lot of issues to deal with. Like, I don't know how simple it's going to be for them to cancel a certain amount for 40 something million people. Especially with these different deadlines, and they haven't put out the application yet, even though this was announced in August, and they're kind of doing everything last minute. So I think they're going to be in a bit of a bind, or a bit of a situation where they will need more time so that they can get cancellations to go through before people have to start paying them again and before the interest accrues, because that's going to cause a lot of issues for them and just like negative feedback. So I think it may be extended, but still just be aware of January 1st, 2023. Make sure you are prepared to start paying your student loan debt. If you will have debt remaining after the cancellation, start saving money, start, making a plan, having a budget in place. Just expect to have to make some sort of payment, and also stay on top of your lender. Make sure you have the login and all that. Make sure you know how much you owe. By that time, if you do have to start making payments again, you should probably be contacted by your lender, and they will, make sure you get a payment plan set up, and you will have a new monthly payment to go off of. I don't know about the interest rates. They may be higher, they may be lower. I'm not sure what the status of the interest rates for student loans will be. Hopefully it's the same as what it was before, or lower. Hopefully nothing higher, but I honestly have no clue. I will obviously try to stay up to date on that as well. But yeah, those are the main dates to be aware of. Early October for the application to come out, October 31st for public service loan forgiveness if you are interested and you qualify for that. November 15th, that is when the latest that you should apply by, but December 31st is the last day of the application, and then January 1st, payments will resume. Let me know if you have any questions. Comment down below if there are any dates that I missed. Be sure to subscribe so I can keep you updated on these dates, and also make sure maybe mark these on your calendar, put them in your phone, whatever you need to do. Get on that email list. I will link it down below. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up. It really, really supports my channel. And then subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in my next video.